What's up with you? She's being extra cuddly this morning, isn't she? Yes, princess. I'm talking about you. I love you. Just received a message from a courier. We will be receiving a parcel today. That parcel is from Sephora, which excites me because I also have another parcel here, and I'm thinking we'll just go with like a little unboxing. This is what I wish to be like. I just would love to have that kind of existence for the rest of my life. It's a quiet morning, which are my favorite kinds of mornings. I'm going to be stripping this gel layer by layer. There's a lot of that, right? Let's just do that over the sink. It literally made a noise. There we go. What I've learned is double tap it. I have to make sure that this is purified. What I'm thinking is I will want some of this to my breakfast, and then this one I'll obviously just steam it right now. Put it on a stove with a little double boiler kind of situation, and yeah. Right, I just literally took it out, and we'll just quickly spin it out. I'm hoping this will literally peel off, but also I feel like I should probably set my expectations a bit low. Oh, wait. Oh, this was very easy. This literally came off itself. Oh, that's amazing. Next one. Oh! Oh my god, look at this! Ah! Oh, this is amazing. That's great. I didn't have to do anything. If you choose to open it up, leave it on a stove in a double boiler kind of a situation for like 20 minutes and then spin it out, because otherwise you will suffer. Oh, this is so satisfying. This is great. I normally would put this in a fridge, however, it does need to cool down a little bit. We'll just leave this, not the spoon, this on the side over here. I think you need medicine. Right, let's do that first. It is Friday. Beautiful Friday. This is my last day of work. I know that I said that this was like last week. Well, it was, but they had to extend it because of transitions. I need to rush up a little bit today due to the fact that we do have that meeting, and I do want to come in earlier a little bit, so I'm going to leave earlier a little bit. Let's have a conversation. We are being dispositioned, which is a slave. It's not. We've been offered a different position. I'm also not really thinking of staying there for too long, to be honest with you, because I'm not happy with the position. Let's go. You could gaze into the future. There you go. I love how she actually eats the medicine herself with this one. She's been on medication for a very long time, and throughout most of the medication we'd have to like choke her with it because she would not eat it. But yeah! Anyway, I'm going to get my chia seeds out. Medicine for myself as well. Or vitamins. I've run out of shopping. Well, not run out of shopping, but I do not have bagels. So I'm kind of like thinking, God, what do I do now? Because for the past God knows how long, a bagel for breakfast was like a normality for me, and today I cannot really have that. I went to work yesterday, and listen, a guy comes up, he's like, you know what, you always look tired, and I'm just like, I just genuinely don't want to be here, you know? I have a resting bitch face, what do you want me to do? Oh yeah, and I just joked to him, oh, you see that balcony over there? Yeah.
One day I just want to joke on him, that's what I feel like.
Like, obviously a joke. Depending on the stress levels, I guess. Anyway, we do need to find a replacement, a bagel replacement. This is the fire, mango, and passion fruit. Maybe just add this. Technically, we can try to avoid carbs for like a day. What do we think? I think it's a good idea. Not fully avoid carbs. Have them on like a very, very very low level. We'll add like maybe 50 grams of this. To be honest with you, I never do that much dairy, just because my skin does not really like dairy. Ended up adding 100 grams more of yogurt. We've got 50 grams of that passion fruit and mango, I believe it was, from Fire, and just a normal Greek yogurt that I usually get. Well, I just added more of it, essentially. Since we are replacing the carbs either way, might as well add something else to it. We'll just go with pumpkin seeds. Just a few grams, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. We'll add 20 maybe grams. It might be too much. But then the yogurt has no fat and then there is no carbs. We have to think of it like that, alright? How about I do like 10 grams on the side, so we've got 20 grams of seeds in this one. Beautiful. Oh yeah. And to this, see, now that I think about it, I'm also adding coconut to this. And coconut is technically fat, so we are kind of like getting this ship to sink quite quickly. I'll add less eggs maybe later. I don't know. We'll see. Because the thing is, I do like the coconut bits. How much is this? 27. Call it a day. Right, so we've got some pumpkin seeds on both sides. A banana, there is grapes underneath all of that. Obviously, my coconut. Honestly, I'm starting to think to give up grapes. Just because I also do raisins and I quite frankly prefer raisins. We've got chia seeds already in me. I'll need to get the next batch ready for tomorrow, and then I also need to finish up with my coffee. Here is today's stamp. Looking beautiful. Yeah, I could change the settings. It's just getting to the point of being ridiculous. And also, I'm halfway through this bag. I'm just saying. That means in a few days, we'll be getting a new one and I'll have to readjust stuff. Why bother at this point, you know? Even though it does not make me happy. People will drag my ass to the fact that I am making an Americano out of this too. Give this a little bit of a wipey wipe. Just checked out the macro info. 40 grams of protein in this one. I usually go for like 30-ish. 35 is max. So having 40 makes me quite happy. Minimal amount of carbs too. Isn't that beautiful? For the past like not 5 years. Around 4 years, because that's how long I've been on a decently healthy journey, I was very much limiting the amount of fat I eat. To me, fat was the enemy. You can eat a lot, but you have to avoid eating fat. And I still have that mindset in a lot of cooking that I do. When I cook chicken, I make sure that we use, what is it? It's the cooking spray. And I have like a certain amount of pumps that I can only use, and there is nothing else. As of right now, I've accepted the fact that, hey, there is a ratio of how much fat you should be eating, how much carbs you should be eating and whatnot. And I'm fine with these ratios. I'll take it. I say it like I will not take it even if it tastes bad. This tastes alright. I went through the whole documentary on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I think that I used to be a Johnny Depp supporter, and I think that for me it was specifically because I was like, oh, he's kind of like a massive part of my childhood. He has me in a chokehold, essentially. But it is one of those things where I feel a bit sad that so much of society has chosen to just ignore Amber Heard. Coconut is given. Love it. We'll go through that. Go through this. Go through this. Go through this. Finally. Yeah.
Are you ready for my look? Hey, beads.
This is a package from Skin to Soul. I've read up some stuff on Korean skincare on TikTok, and I was like, falling for their marketing tactics. How do you open this? This is from Sephora. Wait, do they have this right? I don't. Oh, there is one. Sorry. It's just so invisible. Sephora, you need to work on it. Was I am a blind ish. Let's start with this one because I feel like this is a little bit less exciting. Does that mean that we should start with it though? Well, I opened it, so let's go with this one. All of it is skincare. I did hear from my cousin that she just received a blush from Red Beauty, and she was like, you need to try it out, and I was like, I shall. So yeah, I will not be surprised if my next little treat yourself kind of a moment is going to be me buying those blushes. What is this? Man, I need you to explain yourself. Why is this open? Why is this damaged? These are all sunscreens. I am a sunscreen mode. I'll eat up a sunscreen. I can't believe how empty this is. compared to this one. And I swear I just opened this. This one is oil control. I love this. This is one of my favorite sunscreens ever. It's just pricey. So is this one, to be honest with you, but it was on sale and I am a sales bitch. This is a photo aging control advanced something technology anti-age sun fluid. What is the difference between sun fluid and sunscreen? There is no difference. I don't know. I've not tried this version of it, but I am quite excited about it. If it's anything like this, which I 100% stand by, we will love it. This does not necessarily have a fragrance. If anything, it's very like medical, but it's not like unbearably medical. This is Roche-Posay. I'm sorry. It's one of those things that I've also tried before, or at least one of the variations of the things that they've got that I've tried before, and it was also on sale, and therefore that's why we went with it. I am also running out of sunscreen. This is literally the last one, so at least I've got the next like month and a half over here covered. Don't have to worry about it. Great, love it. That's all. And they've got a liter of this. You know damn well I'm going to grab it. This is going to last me fuck knows how long. Half a year. That makes me happy because I don't have to think about shopping for essentials for a very, very, very long time. Last thing from Sephora that I bought. All of this together was already like 70-something pounds. Quite frankly, pricey. Another Cetaphil product. This is a moisturizing lotion. I use this for me face. And the only reason why is because Miss Cetaphil moisturizing lotion has panthenol as well as niacinamide. Both of these are quite great for your skin. This is actually a very low ingredient based product, which is something that you quite frankly do want to look out for. So is this. This also has panthenol and niacinamide. These are moisturizing ingredients in general from what I know. All I know is that both of them are great for your skin, for irritation and for redness and whatnot. And I will eat this up. This one. Oh baby. You know what the funny thing is? From what I'm aware, some of the things that I've ordered from them, PHA 30-day miracle cream. This is literally like a very, very, very small, tiny tester. Hey lovely, welcome to K-Beauty. This is the first time I actually bought from them, right? Thank you so much for shopping with us and supporting our small business. It really means the world. We hope you love your new skincare goodies as much as we do. It would really help us if you could leave us a review and tag us in your order unboxing on your socials. Alright, we shall try to do that. Oh god, guys, the packaging. First of all, another sunscreen. I've had so many good things in this one. I was looking into Korean sunscreen specifically, so I was thinking of getting the Beauty by Jose, I believe it is. I can't remember, but it was a very popular sunscreen on TikTok for a while, and it still quite frankly is. It's just that according to people from Korea, this is a sunscreen that is worldwide popular. It is not popular in Korea. This, however, sells out like freshly baked goodies. This is a Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. I think this will be my next one, to be quite honest with you, just because it is a July month, and I think that this is going to be the peak month when it comes to weather in the UK, this / August, but July tends to be quite massive, so I feel like this is like probably the best time to try this out. I don't really know what the company is. I think it's Round Lab. Sunscreen itself is Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. I'll try to leave a link for this one. You can buy this, from what I'm aware, in Superdrug as well. It is only that I bought it from there because of this. This is a light cleansing oil. Now, I've never really went into cleansing oils. However, I also did a little bit of research. People are saying that oils are one of the best things you can cleanse your skin with. You just have to know how to cleanse your skin with an oil. The packaging looks cute. Pretty as hell. I think the only oil I tried was one from CeraVe, whatever you want to call it. Well, they don't have a cleansing oil, they have a cleansing gel that's oil based, and it's a very thick one. From what I'm aware, it is best to have them as liquidy as it is possible. This is literally water consistency. Do you hear the liquid? Crazy. I swear to God, if this would break me out, I'm going to have a cry. I'm going for a wedding. No time to break up. No playing around. I need consistency and I need trust. The information I have absorbed from TikTok. I need to confirm this, so do not quote. However, you use it on a dry face, you emulsify it after a minute with water, and then you rinse it off, and then you follow up with another non-oil based cleanser. AKA this. Or at least that's what I will be going with. Hopefully these two will not break me up. Well, this one will not. I already know it. My favorite. Yeah, this is literally it. The packaging of these products is just so beautiful. It is so soft. These brands should really learn from this, to be honest with you. Because like, this is boring. This isn't giving much. As much as there was a sale, I already spent on these £40, on those 70 something, over £100 on skincare alone. You know, realistically, because I already have 3 sunscreens kind of like locked, essentially, I at least do not have to think about sunscreens for the next 2 months. I would not be surprised if I love it. I really would not be surprised if I love it. It's just like, to me, buying an expensive sunscreen is an investment that like I have to justify it. In the UK weather is just unjustifiable to buy sunscreens that are this expensive. We do not have that much sun to constantly invest in sunscreens. This pricey. Yes, there are more expensive sunscreens, but £20 per bottle that does not last you a month is a lot. Work with your budget, but to me, like £10 to £15 is what I'm willing to give for a sunscreen. That's my opinion. Should we just like take an Instagram picture, tag them in a story and whatnot? You know, they really want to. It's so cute. Yeah, let's go into that. Imagine me going to the gym. You go and have a nap, I'm gonna get ready. This is currently what I am using in case you care. Probably one of the best ones I think I have ever tried, to be quite frank with you. It's the Eucerin, I believe that's the brand's name. Oil Control Advanced Special Technology. Oily, acne prone skin, dry touch, sun gel, cream, ultra light. I don't really buy it that often, to be honest with you. I buy it like once a year around summer because it's on sale. Anyway, I think hair is probably a mess on camera right now, but that's just on purpose because we are trying to get the sunscreen onto our face. This is a good question to anyone who wears sunscreen. Do you reapply it? Because I'll be honest with you, the amount of money I spend on these is insane. If I was to reapply it the way people tell me to reapply, I think go bankrupt. Update. I did end up adding a tiny bit of blush around my cheeks. Is this a little bit too much? Looks cute on camera. Oh, it looks really cute on camera. Bitch. Damn, I should be taking pictures now. Done some editing, not too much. The only person to blame here when it comes to the whole vlog thing is me. I'll tell myself, oh, it's time to work, right? And usually what happens, I make myself food, right? I'll try to speak properly. I'm trying not to be a James Charles over here. So yeah, what I usually do, this is my toxic trait, right? I'll make food and my just immediate first instinct is I need to chill now. And usually that's great, but we've got work to do over here. And we kind of are falling behind because of our laziness. Like Bridgerton, I've watched it today and I was like, oh, that's such a good episode. I want to continue. I need to learn to say no. I'm not as multitasker with these things. Like to me, if I'm watching something, I'm chilling, period. There is no, oh, I'm going to write an email, be on my phone. It's either one or the other. And usually if I do something and the TV is in the background, let me tell you, I have no idea what happened. I've skipped most of it. It's not the whole thing. That's what we are trying to avoid. And therefore, I very often, you know, put away the editing to the side of it. You can wait. And I did that this morning. However, I only did it for like the amount of time that I told you, which is quite long now that I think about it. That was a whole episode. I'm not proud of myself anymore. Great. I officially do not want to hear it. I have actually filmed a workout routine, pretty much. As a kid, I used to neglect a lot of my health. I did not do anything health-wise until 2020, when I finally decided that, you know what, being depressed is not a personality anymore of mine. I do not want to be depressed anymore. I've had it, I'm tired. And so I left. Right, I've done quite a lot, to be honest with you, from the last time I've talked. We've got one meal done, we have today's dinner done, we have tomorrow's breakfast done, and we also have tomorrow's work lunch done. So all I have to think about is finishing up the chicken. That should be like a 15-minute work, essentially. So yeah, that's all I've got left cooking wise. Got the coconut water, I think it is. It's not coconut milk, is it? I don't know. I think it's coconut water. Cleaned it as much as I could. It looks pretty decent. There isn't much of it. There's like a little shot of it. The temptation to add this to my coffee. This is very sweet. Hold on. I'm sorry if this is gross. I'm just curious, alright? Alright. You can't really taste it. Disappointing. I think it's also because I added cinnamon, I added vanilla extract in there, and I also added a little bit of cocoa powder. So like having all of these flavors in this probably just kills it, you know? Bridgerton is just calling my name. Do we watch a Bridgerton episode? Guys, this is very, very hard right now. In my mind, I'm just there like, watch an episode. Finish an episode. Come on. We watch an episode. I'm sorry. I love how she's the background character of my videos.
The little princess, isn't she?
What am I doing? Alright, this is my first time trying this out. I'm trying to figure out how to open this. I literally just cut my nails like 2 minutes ago. So it does not help that I have no nails. The bottle is so cute. I'm going to follow it up with this one because this is